But to the outside world, be you. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
One more thing, I'm gonna keep being myself and keep eating these muffins.
Lil Debbie, y'all better get us some of these muffins.
Lil Debbie, y'all need to come.
Something sweet for sugar.
Oh, hey, lock in, Lil Debbie. Lock in, Lil Debbie. Lock
Something
in.
sweet for sugar, bro.
Some sweet for sugar.
But look, P, what's your end goal? Like, I know you with the Globetrotters now, you've been enjoying it. Mm-hmm. I still want to do this, hold on. Where do you see yourself ending with the Globetrotters? Can I throw this on?
Bro, go ahead, bro. Hey, ain't gonna lie, you put that on, bro, you might get a little magic. You know, just
voila.
I'm telling you, bro, like.
Woke up and got back in that mode. Feeling like Simo, I'm running the road. I'ma keep running it bit to the end. No, I ain't perfect, I had to repent. To get you some money, you gon' have to spend. I'm rapping like I'm a little late on the rent. Diving, I'm in the water, no fin, conniving. I wake up and get it in. Violence, play with me, that's what you getting. No matter what I do, I'm trying to.
Let's go ahead and get right into the thick of it. From Alabama.
Yes, sir.
How is it? I'm from Dallas, big city. How's it being from Alabama?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty cool, but boring, bro.
Yeah.
But I can say it taught us a lot. Coming from Alabama, you don't see a lot of people. You don't run into a lot of people. You run into different faces every day. Out here in the city, you run into different people, different lifestyles. And it's just, I don't know. It's just different.
Yeah.
Very different. I can tell you what's not different out here. This heat, boy. It's hot, boy. What you say is Road Runner outside. Meat, boy. meat.
Me, groom. Sugar, how is it for you? You're an athlete, volleyball, Mississippi State. Shout out to Hill State. How is it playing sports? You were a dual sport athlete in high school, playing basketball and volleyball in Alabama.
It was, I wouldn't say it's difficult. It was challenging, but
Right.
I think that's what really kept me going. It was like I was never sitting down anywhere. I was always up and going. Never stayed at the house more than 24 hours. Like if I was a lazy day in the house, the next day I'm out and I won't be back until the next week. I mean, I would say it was kind of difficult being a dual sport athlete in Alabama because like of the talent that I had. Since I was always traveling, I never really got time to spend like with my friends and stuff like that. So like I feel like somewhat kind of my social life was kind of iffy, but I know like the real ones that stood beside me, like we still locked in to this day.
Yeah.
But being a dual sport athlete, I feel like it was kind of hard when I was like getting older and getting ready to commit because I knew I wanted to go D1, and going D1 as a dual sport athlete was, I don't even know how to explain that. I don't know how I would have done it. But the hardest part was choosing. I played basketball since I was 4 years old. Come from a basketball family. I mean, yeah.
Thanks.
So nobody really expected me to choose volleyball.
Yeah.
Well,
I did.
Prince did, because me and him, that's my dog. Me and him, that's my dog. Yeah.
I want
He just knew like I just had a different type of love for volleyball. Like basketball came with a lot of stress for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why I chose volleyball, because when I played basketball, I would always look up to him, and I'm just like, I gotta be like him. And it's just, I didn't see myself at the level I wanted to be at.
Right.
And I'm not saying I wouldn't go back and do it again, but when I just had that feeling with volleyball. Like if I was having a bad day, like I want to go play volleyball. Like that's my stress reliever.
Volleyball was your escape. Coming from a basketball family, go to your escape. I would have ran to it too. I can't blame you. Can't blame you at all. Speaking of being from a basketball family, Prince, of course, from Alabama, but went to JUCO in Iowa.
Boy. Yeah, man.
The Hawks was outside. The Hawkeyes was
Legit
outside.
Hawk was outside, man. Like Iowa, man, I can just say very cold and windy, man. We were near, we stayed in the middle of nowhere, cornfields, but we were close to, quad cities, Illinois, Iowa, Wisconsin. Right there is Nebraska.
All right.
Man, cold, bro. Cold. I'm talking about cold, dog. But it opened up my mind very much to the sport of basketball.
Right.
I already knew a lot about basketball, but it for sure made me think more on how much more I needed to work, where I wanted to be. I always knew I wanted to play professional ball.
Right.
But just going to a junior college, especially 16 hours away from home, I mean, it just made you think like, okay, there's nobody out here that you know really. I had one other teammate from Alabama.
Yeah.
Our coach also was from Alabama, one of our assistant coaches. So it was just us three out there. Like, it was very difficult. We had to sneak in the gym, like hide from security officers, like literally running out the gym, turning the lights off, and it's just a ball bouncing in there, and the janitor or security guards in there like, yo, anybody here? He's yelling, and we literally just hiding around the corner, bro. Like, we would have to leave rocks in the door, but I can say it was challenging, but it helped my mental, and it also helped my basketball journey. Like, I knew I had to put in so much work just to get to where I needed to go. And after my first year in Iowa, I ended up getting my first Division I offer from Grambling State.
And that's
where, and after that was home, man. Like, I love Gram fan for life.
I love my HBCU. I don't care what nobody say.
Go Tiger.
Go.
Nah, man, but yeah, I love Grambling, man.
Wait, before you jump into Grambling, let me ask you this. So after your first year, because JUCO might be the way for a lot of people now, but after getting your first offer from Grambling and committing going there, do you wish you would have went back another year? Or you like, of course, God's will, everything played out how it was supposed to, but do you think you should have stayed that second year to see what kind of traction you would have gained from there?
Most definitely. I say that all the time. I mean, I got the offer, I got the phone call from Coach Jack. Shout out Coach Jack.
Shout out Coach Jack.
One of the realest people I know, man. He's a realist. Do y'all research, man. But after he called me and I got that first offer from Grambling, I didn't know what Grambling was, where it was, who they were. Like, I didn't know nothing about Grambling. So I had a big argument with my parents and told them I'm not going there. I'm going back JUCO. Like, I want to take my chances of working some more and getting a better offer than Grambling State. And Lord blessed me with Grambling's offer, but I for sure wanted to go back to Iowa Central just to see what other offers I could get. Yeah. I mean, I felt like that my talent was very par, you know. I mean, it's just, I averaged 18.6 rebounds. Mm-hmm. We turned a losing record into a winning season. Yeah. We turned a losing program into a winning program. Ended up getting an Adidas contract the next year. I didn't even go back.
That's crazy.
I was a part of that. So it's just like, man, what if? It's a major what if.
And like with life, there's a lot of what ifs. Like for
Facts.
Like G for you, if I know we talked about growing up in Alabama, but just imagine, do you wish you grew up somewhere else or like in a different city, Now a lot of people don't use this word, it's the market, remember that. So do you wish you played in a bigger volleyball or basketball market growing up?
Yes. With Alabama volleyball, especially, there was only like maybe 2 good clubs that could actually compete with other ones, and I was fortunate enough to play a part in one of those clubs, Alabama Performance. But I also feel like I would have had more competition, say if I was born and raised in Texas. Yeah. Better competition. And I feel like my athletic ability would have grown, and also like my IQ, like going back to being a dual sport athlete. I understand basketball more than I understand volleyball. Yeah. But athletically, I can kick butt in volleyball rather than basketball. So that transition, I feel like my IQ would have grown, and I feel like I would be where I want to be. Like every great athlete always thinks that they're not where they need to be. Yeah. But I feel like I could use some, tuning up. Yeah. But I feel like living out here, being born and raised out here would definitely help me.
Got you. That transition from dual sport to volleyball and actually going to Delaware, what made you make that decision of Delaware? Or, well, you said Division I, and was that the only school that came with an offer, or was that just the best situation?
I would say it was the best situation. I had multiple offers. Well, I was First, I was probably gonna go JUCO and do basketball and volleyball at Bishop State. They were my first offer.
Okay.
Shout out Coach A, love her.
Shout out Coach A.
Yeah. I think I was gonna start there just so I could still get a feel of like what I wanted to do, because I didn't want to give up basketball because that's what I've been doing my whole life.
Yeah.
But actually making that decision to go with volleyball and then seeing like all the offers come in and just like building my confidence. But when Delaware contacted me, I went on a visit. It was just like a perfect match. Like the campus was beautiful.
Yep.
The coaching staff was great. My teammates were great. And I knew I wanted to get away from Alabama when I went to college. Like I knew I wanted to like go to a college far away. So I feel like that was one of my best options. And like going back to like my team, like when you go on visits, sometimes you get a feel of like, oh, they just doing this just to like win me over. But like that was like a genuine connection like on the first day. And like the coaching staff, they're amazing. I love them. They didn't know what to do with me when I got up there because I'm talking our country. And like the stuff they eat, I don't eat. So it was just like a whole big thing. Like when I tell people where I'm from, like all the questions I get and stuff like that. It's just like constantly, I like to see people's faces when I tell them, oh, I'm from Alabama.
And they
think it's crazy, bro. You know who gave me a crazy reaction when I told him I was from Alabama? Craig, bro.
What
Craig, bro? Craig, bro. You seriously from Alabama, bro?
This is a debate. Like, okay, my whole class that got recruited, we're all from the South. One from Dallas, Texas, South Carolina, Georgia, and me from Alabama. We will always have this debate with the whole team. What is the South? We don't consider Texas the South. It's its own territory. Texas and Florida are their own things, but like from South Carolina on down to Georgia and Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana.
It stopped at Louisiana?
Yeah.
No.
We more south than Louisiana.
I mean, technically yes, but
What? I'm so 18 years. I mean,
but like,
I'm so
Texas is its own little thing.
I'm
like,
so 214, no cap. Somebody get on Twitter. There's always somebody doing something crazy from Florida. Like,
nah, for real, bro. I still love Florida though. Shout out Twin. Shout out Mo. Love, gang. Love, brody.
Missed you down here this weekend. He would have been so tired. He would have been on his top. He would
talking about?
He would have lost a dread. Let's get back to the business. So P, transitioning from, I'm a JUCO kid. I think you're like the
Temple. My bad.
Shout out to the Tigers.
They had some dogs over there, boy.
My mama, me, Kitty Lil Will. But coming from a JUCO to a Grambling, how was that transition?
Man, the transition was very crazy. I mean, I can say the basketball transition, the game speed went from to we just chilling to everything fast paced, man. It's straight to it. I can say two things. Coach Jack, shout out Coach Jack, man. Free game alert. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I wish I would have known this in JUCO. It's two things that you can't coach and be taught. Energy and effort, man. If I would have had those two things in junior college, transitioning from junior college to Grambling, if I would have had those two things in junior college, man, I feel like my career would have been 10 times better. I would have been in a different, completely different area, zone, school. I mean, just a completely different lifestyle, different style of play. I mean, if I would have just had those two things installed in me from when I was younger until junior college 2017, 2018, everything would have...
I'm sorry.
She said you shot your age.
I'm sorry.
I did though. But I'm still young, don't do that. But I wish I would have had those two things in junior college, because those two things taught me a lot, along with being consistent, man. I didn't have those things in junior college, bro. I didn't have that at all, dog. I was just going out there. I just knew just to go play hard. That's it. Play hard, rebound, make a couple shots every now and then. But
energy, free, all my high school JUCO kids, free game, 3 things you need, I promise. Energy, effort, and be consistent. If you're a shooter, shoot consistently. If you're a point guard, pass consistently. If you're a big, get rebounds and block shots. If you're not blocking shots, make them adjust their shot. Do everything consistently. Do those 3. Energy, effort, consistency. You'll succeed, I promise.
You won't succeed just in basketball, but you'll succeed in life. Literally, those are life lessons, dog. Free game, bro. What'd you say? Energy, effort, consistency, bro.
Bro.
Remember those things.
How was G for you? G or Sugar Mama? I don't like Sugar Mama. That ain't.
But I call it Sugar Mama, Sugar Booger, Janae.
Sugar Plum. Delaware, you did well there. Y'all went to you got honorable mention once.
Yes, in the non-conference. Not non-conference. Preseason.
Preseason. So you honorable mention preseason. 2-time player of the week. You made an NCAA tournament, so you won the CAA, the Coastal
Atlantic Association.
There you go. Did y'all homework on the CAA. Won that conference, and the next year y'all won the conference but didn't win a tournament. So you did a lot of winning in your 2 years at Delaware. How do you plan on taking some of those experiences to your next stop?
Honestly, I'm going in just to really wing it. You obviously like use what I learned at Delaware and keep that winning spirit in me. But moving from the CAA, well now they're in the CUSA. They just switched conferences. But now moving from that level of volleyball to SEC, which is like one of the biggest conferences for volleyball.
Definitely.
I'm coming in more to learn new things just because of the level that I'm going to.
Right.
I'm obviously going to keep my same energy, just the way I react. I think that's what really makes me unique in the sport.
Right.
Because volleyball, I consider volleyball a predominantly white sport, and it's becoming more diverse.
Yeah.
So just bringing like my attitude and just like where I come from, like I don't act all put together, and no, I'm gonna show my butt. Like if I score a point, you gonna know. Like I talk smack, I do all this, I do all that. So that's like the biggest thing I'm gonna take to Mississippi State. Just give them a new vibe, give them something new to look at, build my name, build my brand. But overall, just going in wanting to learn, like being a sponge, like just being able to like get in whatever I can, because like I said, it's a new level of volleyball, and I think going into this, I am, if y'all don't know, I'm like pushing 6 foot, almost 6 foot 5'11", and
6'9".
6'7".
But the position I play as a middle blocker, I am tiny, so learning everything I can against these 6'5" girls is what I will be doing.
Yeah.
If they move into a new position, learning whatever I can so I can be able to contribute to the team and just, like I said, bring that winning spirit over to Mississippi.
You kind of said something really fast that I want to go back to. You said you want to focus on learning and building your brand. That's
Is this a new wave?
If it was 5 to 7 years ago, we weren't talking about building brands.
At all, bro. 5 to 7 years ago, bro, we was talking about, I'm trying to go D1 because I want to make it to the NBA. That's it, bro.
I want to go to the NFL.
But we weren't thinking about NIL deals, none of that, bro. Even the closest thing to that, coach, I'm not coming to that school because that ain't enough money.
That ain't enough money. I don't get a stipend.
That's it, bro.
That's it. But now I'm focused on building my brand. The brands are everything. You see the stripes, you know it's the Globetrotters. You see me, you see God. You see him, you see God. God is with all of us. God is the brand. Keep him first. That's number one.
All the time.
We got some more going on. You know what's going on. Stampede, Texas. But the brand is everything. When you focus on building your brand, be very intentional about what you put in your time into, because your brand is everything. Anytime you hear Kansas, you think of red, white, and blue, and a Jayhawk. Anytime you think of Baylor, you think green and gold and a Bears and the BU. You think Cowboys, you think of the Star, America's most hated team, but you think the Star, blue, and the word Cowboys and Jerry Jones. But those are brands. So your brand is everything. Be very intentional about keeping your image clean, because once you tarnish your brands, sometimes if you go too far in it, you can't get out of it. So be very intentional about what y'all doing with y'all brands, because once you put it out to the world, sometimes you can't take it back.
That's facts. Free game.
Real
Rewind and listen to that again. Real free game. Yes,
shout out
sir.
to the guys. Shout out to the crew.
Love the guys, man.
This one of the crew members too. Cam was on here earlier. We got Prince Moss on here. Off the court. I love my HBCU. How was your experience at Grambling off the court?
Yo, I can't lie to y'all, bro. That's one home I can say I will never, ever just throw away. Grambling, Louisiana, exit 81.
Exit 81.
Yo, I'm talking about, it's so much love for Grambling, dog. Like,
For life.
Grambling, I feel, is what made me who I am today.
Right.
I mean, how we talked about transitioning from junior college from Iowa Central to Grambling. And it gave you a different type of feeling, man. Like
Right.
the support system that's there, all the love, the people, you know. Like I'm literally on my way back home, I'm literally stopping in Grambling just to go see one of my favorite lunch ladies. Shout out to Miss Marilyn Kilgore. I love you.
Hey, if you went to Gram, shout out to Miss Kilgore.
If you went to
She ain't
Grambling,
play
you know
around.
her, man. You know Miss Kilgore, dog.
Y'all better not play around in that cab.
At all, dog. 'Cause she
Hey,
ain't playing.
I miss when the cab had the DJ.
Bro, DJ, I'm talking about fried fish Fridays, fried chicken Wednesdays,
Fried
boy.
chicken Wednesdays.
We ain't played no, yeah.
Love my PWI.
We ain't played no games in that cafeteria, man.
What, me and you? Me, you, and Zeski?
Boy, me, you, Z, and Cam.
Cam.
But that salad bar,
Took down. The salad bar over with.
we would, right after practice, I promise you, we would leave, like, okay, so we practice every day, 3 o'clock. Sometimes we get out at 9.
3 to 9.
Sometimes we get out at 7. Sometimes we'll get out at,
Who knows?
you never know, we'll go in that mud about 12.
Let's say this. You go in when the sun out.
Hey, you
it's
gonna
time
come
to
out.
go.
It's time to go. It's gonna be
dark
pitch black outside. No cap. No cap, bro. Hey, some of the best experiences I will ever say I've had in my life, dog. Like, Grambling is my life, dog. Like, for real, bro. I can say the best years at Grambling I've had, 2018 to 2020. 28, those 2 years, right? Maybe 21. After COVID.
The year after COVID.
The year after COVID.
The spring after COVID. The spring after COVID.
Spring after COVID, yeah, it kind of died down a little bit. But those years right there in between 2018 to 2021, boy,
Do y'all homework on
do
Gram.
y'all homework on
From
Gram.
fall of 2017. I'm gonna say fall of 2017 to be nice.
For real, for real.
Fall of 2017, spring of 18, or fall of 18 to spring of 21.
We part at the top of the AC.
Bro, we parted to, but back to your, that's crazy you said that. That's back to your comment, like you had to sneak in the gym. We couldn't get in extra shots because we couldn't get into the gym because I love my HBCU, but we used to do some crazy stuff.
Crazy.
We having a party inside the AC, they end up shooting, the officer gets shot.
Officer get shot.
Now we can't put in extra shots.
Now we can't go to the gym late at night. Now we can't go get on our shooting gun. Yeah, that was a wild time.
Bro, Graham was crazy.
The hot gym.
Nah. She talking about
The hot box.
She talking about the hot box.
Ooh, you went on that visit. I wanted that gym.
That's crazy, yo, bro. That's
She went in the hot box?
so crazy story. That's probably one of my craziest stories ever. Me leaving from junior college to Grambling. So I went on a visit probably like a week before school started.
Right.
So this is like when they got that whole opening week.
Pause right there. The whole opening week. I'm finna make sure it's still recording. I got PTSD. I recorded the whole episode by myself. But yeah, it's still rolling. You said the whole week.
So like, yeah, bro, like that whole opening week before school started, that's when I went on my visit, dog.
Okay.
So it was very last minute. I signed the Grambling last minute, bro. It's like go on my visit, sign the paperwork, move in probably a week after that.
Bruh.
So I started school like a week later than everybody else was there.
Yeah.
But it was so fun, bro. Like, bro, Nigel Ribeiro, shout out Naive, man. Go listen to some of his music. It's to 7. So
he got
no
some,
cap,
bro.
bro. Like, I ain't gonna never forget, bro. Like, I went on my visit. We scrimmaged in the hot box, dog. But we scrimmaged in the hot box probably max 3 hours.
Yeah.
Just in there hooping in the hot box. No sweat, just nothing but sweat. My mom and them in there, my dad, like, they got box fans in there sitting next to them and everything, bro. Went on a visit, went in the caf and ate.
Yeah.
DJ was in the cab that day, went to the yard, bro, just chilled on the yard, bro. And I promise you, I told my dad literally probably right after that day that once the day was over, I took a picture in front of the Grambling sign. It's still on my Instagram, I think, bro.
Yeah.
It's and I said, bro, it's probably one of the days I will never forget, dog. And I want to sign, like I want to come here.
Yeah.
Like I want to come to Grambling State, bro. And I didn't look back ever since then.
That's crazy.
But that was my first workout. My first workout was in the hot box, bro.
Same situation with me. Committed like 2 weeks before 2 weeks before school started. Got a rental. Drove from Dallas to Graham by myself.
With the Webby fro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna put y'all on game, bro. Y'all might see Mr. WalkDown like this, bro, but I promise to God, bro, he probably had one of the freshest Webby fros I ever seen.
Drop the Webby fro pic right here. Right? Bro, nah, it was you know how long I had that haircut for 10 years, and it was like a perfect microphone.
Bro, I'm talking about like, bro, Webby fro wasn't as fresh as his, dog. Like,
Nah, yeah, Webby couldn't.
bro,
Webby couldn't do nothing.
I'm talking about his fro was crazy, dog.
Facts. We grown now. We just left a wedding, real life going on.
Yo.
But
A great, again, shout out to the Jones family, man. Thank y'all for having us.
Shout out to the Jones family. Shout out to the Christians. Y'all, like again, it's nothing better than love, but it's almost nothing better than black love. To see black people unified in one building like that and the amount of love that was going around, it was amazing to see. Shout out to the Jones family. Shout out to the Christians. Grand fam for life. I guess giggle too. We're here now. You went from transition from basketball to, not basketball to Globetrotter, but you had a short stint in between there. You did a little bit of track. How was that, bro?
Yo, that was crazy too, bro. Like, that's, again, bro, shout out to Grambling, bro. Like, Grambling has shown me a lot of things and just made me legit who I am today. Like, I did do a couple little high jumps once I finished my basketball career at Grambling. I've never done track and field a day in my life, y'all. Never. So this is just all of God's gift. I just know how to jump. I use Ivy Smith Jr. What'd you say? The chopsticks are bouncy. Them boys bouncy, dog. But so yeah, I did a little high jump after my basketball career, and it's kind of crazy because my first time doing that, I made it to regionals. I ended up driving to. We drove the track coach. Shout out to Coach Vaughn, bro. We end up leaving.
Shout out to Coach Vaughn and I mean to cut you off. Shout out to Coach Vaughn, but also shout out to his daughter, Bree Vaughn.
Hey.
Bree, my dog. She was we used to. It's the phrase I have to use, but she was my intern. But my interns at Louisiana Tech weren't my interns.
Okay.
We're the same age. We work the same thing, and I'm learning from y'all. How am I learning from my intern?
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Bree. Shout out to Bree.
Shout out to the Vaughn family, man.
The Vaughns. If it wasn't for Bree, I probably would have lost my mind trying to learn how to work social media and a lot of marketing. So shout out to Bree.
Coach Vaughn made me realize, like, yo, whatever you do, like, just go try it. Like, literally, don't be afraid to just try new things. Like, high jump. This literally, he's talking to me, trying to get me to do high jump. I told him no at first. Mm-hmm. Literally, I said, like, nah, I don't want to do this, bro. But man, he did everything in his might just to try and get me to come out there, just to, perform not only for myself, but for the school, the university. And I actually did a pretty great job, and I appreciate them for letting me do that and just seeing a different view in sports, the university, and just just being a better person and just being open to everything. So he did some crazy stuff, man. We end up making it to, we end up driving to Prairie View, going to Prairie View for conference.
Gotcha.
And I end up breaking a record at the very beginning of the season. We went to University of Little Rock, Arkansas. Yeah. And I actually cleared a 7-foot pole. So I jumped over, I think it's 215. They asked me that I want to go up one more. Like, everybody else was done jumping, everybody else scratched, and it was me and one other guy. Yeah. And he actually jumped at Little Rock, Arkansas. And he held the record there. I think he had cleared a 6'8". He cleared a 6'8" pole. So I was like, man, we might as well. Like, I cleared the 6'8". My first 6'8" jump, I scratched, and I accidentally cleated myself. So my leg was literally leaking, full of blood. And I ended up doing it again. I did all the training stuff, got taped up. Ended up doing it again, cleared it, and literally he went up and he scratched. He scratched all 3 times. So I said, yo, I'm really doing this. And the line judge, she asked me, did I want to go up? Like, because once you move up, and I think like in high jump, once you move up, like it moves up not just 1 inch, like it goes up like 3 inches at a time.
Yeah.
So after the 6'8", it was like, you wanted to try the 7 foot? I mean, I said, let's go for it. I mean, let's do it. And I cleared it first try. So I had tape on my leg. After I did it, like, it was so surreal because I didn't know I was breaking the record.
Yeah.
I was just out there literally just jumping, just doing it, like literally just jumping. Like I didn't have any purpose for it. I'm just out here just to jump. I'm doing this for my university. I'm doing this because Coach Vaughn asked me to do this.
Yeah.
And I actually did great. And just by me clearing that 7 foot pole, I made it to regionals. So we ended up driving to Indiana, probably from Grambling. It's probably an 11-hour drive.
It's crazy.
Bro, Coach Vaughn didn't go to sleep. Coach Vaughn did not go to sleep. We struggled trying to get a car just to go out there. Everything. Coach Vaughn did not go to sleep. It was a 1-day trip. We took a 1-day trip out there. He didn't go to sleep. He stayed up the entire drive. He drove the entire way, stayed up. We make it there probably like 3 in the morning.
That's crazy.
We had to be at the field at 8. Bro, he stayed up that entire night just trying to make sure that we was good. I promise you. It was pretty fun, bro, but it was for sure a life-changing experience, bro. Like, once we got out there, I ended up almost out jumping the number 16 dude in the nation.
Yeah.
And I literally didn't make nationals by 1 spot.
That's crazy.
By one placement.
And that's losing. So our basketball season ended like beginning of March, second week of March. The people that you met at your JUCO tied in with the people that you met at Grambling. You met lifelong friends at 2 different universities. Man. So transferring, that's free game. Players, y'all don't transfer too many times. If you're trying to go pro, a coach gonna say, why has he never bought into a team? You're the problem if you transfer too many times. I promise it's you. It's not the coach. And it's not the AD. And it's not the players. And it's not them kissing the other players. But it's you. I promise you the problem.
Free game.
Clock
that T. But yeah, now we're here. Well, how was the transition from how was the transition from college basketball player to being a Globetrotter?
Man, I can say it's crazy that like all of my transitions were legit, just mind blowing. And it's crazy because going from basketball player to collegiate athlete to Harlem Globetrotter, the only way I got this was me doing high jump. I literally got crazy story. I mean, it's just all crazy.
It's God.
As I'm there, jumping behind the 16th dude in the nation.
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but he high jumped at Auburn. Literally, probably like my last jump. I promise you, I was so mad. I scratched literally my last jump, and he was behind me. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, dang, like I gotta out jump this guy.
Right.
Once he cleared it after that, it's crazy, bro. I was so mad, and like as I'm to myself, just watching these other jumpers, just trying to still make sure I can place.
Yeah.
Like I still had a chance, even though I scratched, I still had a chance.
Right.
So like 2 jumpers after him, it was the last guy. He ended up clearing it, and as I'm watching that, I literally my phone is broken. So as I'm moving around out there, I'm literally using my MacBook. I got a long text message on my MacBook. I just asked my coach, yo, can I use your hotspot real quick?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, a long text message from one of the recruiters from the Globetrotters. And as I'm reading the message, literally the high jump coach, his phone is ringing.
Yeah.
Literally his phone rings and he just said, yo, somebody on the phone for you. Bro, I promise you, I kid you not, it's just like this, bro. I answer the phone, don't know the number. This is literally right as soon as I'm done reading the text message. I don't know the number, dog. So I say hello. Next thing you know, hello, this is Al Clocker with the world famous Harlem Globetrotters. I was trying to get in contact with you, and I found a way to get in contact with your track coach. So just want to let you know that you're doing a great job. We don't want to hold you up too much. Just wanted to let you know we want you to come out and come try out for the world famous Harlem Globetrotters. Literally, all of this is in a span of me doing high jump, me thinking that, basketball done, like career, like track over with, bro. Like now I'm focused on, I gotta go home, bro. It's time to get ready to go to all these tryouts, bro. Like
you try these tryouts.
Didn't know what my plan was really, bro. But when they called, bro, and I went to the tryouts, everything was just life changing after that, man. Like the tryout was great. the people here in the organization, they're great people, like amazing human beings. Like, it's just a blessing to be a part of something so special. I mean, and also I want y'all, we're coming up on our 100th year next year. So 2026, make sure y'all come to our world famous Harlem Globetrotter show.
If y'all ready to see Prince Moss in y'all city, drop in the comments. Hashtag baller, no rap, hashtag baller, hashtag
baller, hashtag 44.
He in his bag all year.
Let's do it, man. And I mean, like, yo, for real.
Speaking of bags.
Oh.
We gotta get the bag.
What bag?
We got a new, this something new for y'all. We gonna say get the bag, bring the bag.
Get the bag. Get the bag, homie. Oh.
The bag.
I'm asking what's in the bag.
Drop in the comments if you're ready to see Prince Moss. He got some he might have some special stuff for y'all.
Hold on now. Y'all can get y'all some wristbands. Y'all can get y'all a headband.
The headband's going on. But I heard from a little birdie about something about these. Hey, what y'all know about these right here?
Oh.
What y'all know about these?
What you know about them, gang?
Somebody got real nervous over there.
What you doing with them?
You know, we talking about building brands. The Little Muffins, the Little Debbie, Carl G. She's #1 muffin eater in the country. Bro.
I'm telling y'all.
But it's not
30
one.
minutes, Steve's gone.
So give us 60 minutes, both of them gone. And give me 10 minutes. Oh. The honey bun was gone. Little Debbie is going on. Call us.
Let's do it, Little Debbie.
Let's do it.
Who was just talking about honey buns?
Hey.
Put the Little Debbie in the windshield. Look, anytime y'all see this bag, it's going on.
It's gonna be something in that bag special for y'all, man.
No cap. It's it.
Yo, y'all leave comments, man.
Yeah, leave them. Drop in the comments if y'all ready to see Prince Moss. He might got something for y'all.
Y'all can get headbands, wristbands, Little Debbies.
You know, all that. Just leave in the comments what y'all want. Prince might have it for y'all. We can't say he's gonna do it, but he might have something.
It's a strong possibility.
Nah, go ahead, you can do your thing. But I'm finna ask you a quick question while it's going on. What's going into the SEC? I gotta ask. What are you most excited about being at Mississippi State? Is it volleyball? Is it something new? Is it playing in the SEC? What are you most excited about being at Mississippi State?
I'm excited for the competition and like the people we're going to be playing against. Like we're going to play against people that I watch on TV.
Right.
It's just like, dang, like that's a good game. Like,
Thanks.
All right, I got a question.
was there, and I'm really finna be there. Like the schedule came out, I'm just looking at everybody playing. I'm like, oh Lord, this really happening. I don't think it has hit me yet that I've actually transferred and going to like an SEC school. But when it does, I know it's gonna hit hard. Also, can't wait to see what the culture's like. Like coming from Delaware, I'm hanging around a whole bunch of Philly, Jersey, New York people.
Yep. And
so it's just like transitioning from how they do things to how going back to down south in school.
Yep.
Just like down to the ways like we have fun. Like when we go to parties like up north, like they dancing, like they doing a little We come back down south, everybody's standing around looking at each other like, who can do that?
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what it's like. Excited to make new friends, new connections. And yeah, just excited to see what they got planned for me.
But to the outside world, be you. That's it. Okay.
And one thing, I'm gonna keep being myself and keep eating these muffins.
Little Debbie, y'all better get us some of these muffins.
Little Debbie, y'all need to come.
Something sweet for sugar.
Oh, hey, lock in, Little Debbie. Lock in, Little Debbie.
Something sweet for sugar, bro.
Something sweet for sugar.
But look, P, what's your end goal? Like, I know you with the Globetrotters now, you've been enjoying it. I still want to do this. Hold on. Where do you see yourself ending with the Globetrotters? Can I throw this on?
Bro, go ahead, bro. Hey, ain't gonna lie, you put that on, bro, you might get a little magic. You know, just
voila.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, nah, I mean, like where I am right now with the world famous Harlem Globetrotter, it's fun. Like I started just dunking the ball. Literally, I come in, as we perform, I would literally have maybe 2 dunks, knowing that at practice, I'm dunking the whole, like literally from time we start practice, the time we end practice, I'm literally dunking.
Yeah.
But it's kind of crazy because you would go to Harlem Globetrotter show and think of, oh, they're just the showman, like the person that's on the mic just being goofy and stuff. I did that for my first time this year. I did it 11 times. So I'm proud of myself with that, and I'm seeing myself transition into not just being a dunker or just a baller here with the Globetrotters. Now I wanna see myself as a showman. I wanna see myself, you know, entertaining not only just y'all, but literally the entire world.
Yeah.
Putting on for the next generation. How you putting on, letting them know, giving them free game for the next generation about how to be a better person, a better athlete, you know, just letting them lock in. I want to show people, I want to show the world that I'm me.
Yeah.
Like how you just told her, be yourself, I'm me. I'm this funny guy, I'm chill, I don't do too much, bro. I'm here to make y'all happy. Like,
facts.
I think that's one of my biggest things, just as in myself. Like, I like to please others. And don't worry about what's pleasing me. I mean, I like to have fun and just be myself, dog.
And wholeheartedly, I believe that's what people are here. I think that's what people are put on the earth for. We're here not to please ourselves, but we're here to, one, serve God and to please others and to serve others. So, I don't know, I never told you. Once you said the Globetrotters called you, I might have been talking to Craig or Cam, I said that's perfect for you. For the simple fact that you're around basketball, you traveling the world, and you're putting smiles on people's faces. That's what Prince Moss does.
Okay.
He play basketball, he puts smiles on people's faces. I can't say I've never seen you have a bad day because you're human, but I done seen you have more great days than bad days. Because them bad days, it's like some crazy stuff going on that shouldn't have been going on. I miss Seven.
That's gang for real though, gang.
But it's little stuff like that where if your inconveniences, a lot of times your bad days come from other people that you care dearly about. Your bad days are never just Prince Moss having a bad day.
Most definitely.
So I'm happy that you're in a space where you can enjoy doing what you do and that's your passion. You love doing it.
I appreciate you, dog.
Okay.
That's all. Let me see.
You talking about the competition? I can't do no competition. I ain't got no.
I mean, the competition ain't between me, it's between y'all two. Let's see who can spin the ball the longest. You just showed me you can spin the ball, and she know how to spin the ball a little bit.
She come from a basketball family. Let's see who got it.
She got on nails though.
Yeah.
She been spitting on the top of the head like they be doing. Julio. All right, let's see. All right, so.
Hold on.
What you got?
Wait.
3 tries? 3 tries?
Yeah.
3 tries?
Okay.
Wait, I got one more shot, right?
Lock in.
Wait. No. Scratch that. The first one was
Okay. You got one more.
What is that? 3 seconds?
Somewhat.
The second one was my best. The third.
Let's see. Yo.
Shit, hold on.
Let me see that. Let me see your finger, bro.
It's going on.
It's going on, dog.
It done went on. Look, shout out to the Mosses. Shout out to for $1. Shout out to the bag. When y'all see the bag, when y'all see a bag is going on right now, it's Baylor. Next time it might be the Louis V bags that Dion was talking about.
Hey.
But look, it's going down all 2025 on the WalkDown. Best of luck to Prince Moss on his journey with the Globetrotters, and best of luck to Gha'Naye, Sugar. He say Sugar Mama.
What's your slogan was? What you say?
Something sweet.
Something sweet for sugar.
No cap.
Lock in, little
Best of luck to them
Yeah, lock in.
for the rest of 2025. Lock in for she tweak out.
Hey.
I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. Do y'all have any closing remarks that y'all want to give? Any piece of advice?
Nah, free game. We said it all, man. 3 things, bro, that y'all need to keep with y'all, man. For real, it's gonna take y'all far in life, dog. Energy, effort, consistency, man. And always keep God first.
As Cam Christian would say, keep God in your life. I ain't gonna say the rest. Thank
If you know, you know.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Follow Prince and G on Instagram. We're gonna drop their tags. Follow everybody, support. Thank y'all for tuning into the WalkDown. We're gonna see y'all next time.
And go on a side quest this weekend, y'all.
Do that.
And be safe on them side quests.
Okay.
And don't do it for the plot. Be safe. See y'all next time.
Walk down.
I fall, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, that will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, power,
Cause he
and glory.
overly gone. And I'm like, brother.
I'm talking
to him like this, like, you know, you're probably drunk. I just gotta turn around like, hey, you tripping right now. You really scaring the hell. What's going on? Get up. Get your mind right.
Bro was
He got up. He was sauced.
Bro was so sauced that day. Bro, we had bro outside. Listen to this, y'all. I want y'all to listen to this. Think about the scenario. Please listen to this.
Please.
It's the middle of March. Surprise party. The person that's drunk, it's not even their birthday. This dude is outside with a red Montclair puffer coat on, jeans, and a blanket wrapped around him with the hood, with the hood on. With a bait hoodie on up on.
He had that shit together. He had it on.
Yo, and I'm talking about falling down the stairs, bro. Like,
Yeah, I had to make sure my boy got
yo,
home
I
safe.
love 140, man. Yo,
Doing good time.